This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
For me to wear, earlier today, I'll be honest with you, on the Yakuza 7 stream, the contributions were pretty slow. We did thankfully hit the Gunner Glasses goal, but, you know, everything else was pretty slow. So, if you like the content, you like the Cyberpunk playthrough, you want to see me keep going with it, please contribute if you can. It's not mandatory, but it is appreciated, because that's how I make my living, is crowdfunding, alright?
Remember, your contributions are mandatory, and always will be mandatory.
Oh, by the way, look guys, it undid my settings again. It totally undid my settings again. Here we go. So I gotta turn the disable copyright music off again. They did it again. This game is a piece of fucking donkey shit. Here we go. I gotta up the text size again. I gotta up the background opacity again. It deleted all my settings again. And last time, it didn't even crash. I saved it legit at the end. And it still doesn't save my fucking settings. Good God, this game is fucking bad, man. Gotta turn this on. Look at this. I think it's those four, the ones that I always do. What a fucking terrible game. If you can't even get the settings to load properly, you have really failed at your core as a game developer. I mean, why have the settings exist then? Might as well just delete them from the game completely if it's not going to save. Unbelievable.
The guy obviously is a loser.
I got a bunch of chargebacks during the break, and I'm just so pissed off about it at this point that I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm serious, I don't want to, like, talk about it, because I'm so angry at fucking getting charged back every other fucking minute. Alright, I did receive a legit $20 tip from Super Blind Man. Yeah, I got, 60 bucks I lost during the break. Actually, I take that back, it was like 72. Now I'm actually thinking about it. So, isn't that nice?
The tip. Shut the fuck up about the tip.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk! No, you won't. You'll die. What the? Where'd you? What? How did that guy end up behind me? What? What the fuck is going on? This game is so fucking stupid. You can't even tell what's happening. A guy spawned behind me. He wasn't in that room behind me. He spawned behind me, so point blank I killed him with my tech rifle, and then I'm healing and I die for no reason. There's no enemies around, I just die. Now where am I? I gotta do the whole fucking... Oh fuck, I'm done. That's it, I don't care anymore. That's it.
There's the salt. The delicious salt.
Nope, it's Borderlands now. The game's Borderlands. Here we go. The game's fucking Borderlands. There's no point in playing it any other way. The game's a piece of fucking shit, it really is. The game's a broken piece of shit. There's nothing special about it. It's Borderlands, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot everything in front of me and not give two shits about how I do it. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna redo stages over and over because the game is an unpolished turd. It really is a fucking terrible game at this point. I'm not gonna waste my time fucking around anymore. I'm just gonna rush through everything. There's no point in wasting my time. CD Projekt Red has failed so badly as a game dev in this game. It's pathetic. They suck ass at this point. This is nowhere near as good as Witcher. Like I said, Witcher 3 was like a super duper polished, fun game. Did it have some issues? Of course it did. It was a big open world game. But it functioned for the most part. I mean, this is just a fucking joke. This is a hilarious fucking comedy of errors. Oh my god.
Shut up. You're acting like a little kid, you know?
Bleach number 9 tipped me $1. When I get a tip, would I be comfortable saying we raised as in us in stream the money? I feel like we're all so close, even though we don't get the money, we all still earned it. I don't know about that. People feel pretty weird. I like saying that we did stuff together on stream, right? But the credit should be given solely to the person who contributed. The Hated One did a 200-bit cheer and says, other streamers like XQC, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect to finish the game. They said it's one of the best games ever. You think you have a different opinion of the game? I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you right now, I'm playing it. I'm not impressed at all. Like, there's nothing impressive at all about this game. At all. In fact, it just feels like a mess. It really does. The more I'm playing it, I hate the gameplay. I like the story. I like the world design. I want more of the narrative. And I wish there was no gameplay. I'm serious. It just feels like shit. I don't know how you can say it's one of the best games ever unless you played like 2 games in your life.
My Wi-Fi couldn't satisfy. Left me. Lily Luchu said if you don't like the game complaining, turn it off. Play something you like. Right? Like Street Fighter 2 or WWE Champions. Well, now I see where you're coming from, you fucking moron. Yes, don't play the game that people want to hear me play and review. Ignore it. I've played it for 15 hours, right? Fucking idiot.
Alright, I received a $25 tip from Eyes Set to Kill. Alright, that jumps us up to $51 in tips so far tonight, with about 45 minutes left on tonight's stream. Thank you guys. It's Gunner Glasses time at least. Thank you very much. Okay.
That person is an immoral, disgusting person who only cares about themselves.
The hated one, to be 520 bits, says, other smaller streamers I watch don't mention money at all. They seem to get more steady tips. You thought about not talking about money at all. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm not talking constantly about tips. Once or twice a stream, maybe, I'll talk about it. If I do talk about it, it's usually because people are asking me. So, stop that right now, and thank you for the cheer.
Tips, where are they? Why don't you tip? And by the way, that's absolutely ridiculous. I hate to tell you, but smaller streamers are not getting more contributions than I am. It's just not true. Smaller streamers are, you know, they're lucky to get contributions. It's very hard to get any kind of a following, any consistent contributions on Twitch at all. Alright? So you're just so full of shit.
Okay. Oh my god, this fucking game is so bad.
This one time, my friend and I were following our friend Justin. I was in Joe's car, he was driving, we were following our friend Justin. My Justin drove a PT Cruiser. I can't remember what color it was now. I've completely forgotten. It might have been like a weird color, like yellow or something weird like that, okay? So, we're following him. And he basically, like, he almost loses us. And then we finally catch up to him again. And all of a sudden, he starts driving real fast. And we're like, wow, he's being an asshole. He's trying to troll us because we had to follow him. He knew where we were going. Like, we were going to someone's house or something. I can't even remember. And so we're following, we're bobbing and weaving through all these streets. And he's trying, it looks like he's trying to lose us and get away or whatever. And this goes on for like 15, 20 minutes. No lie. Then finally we go to like side streets. And this guy's, Justin is like flying around the corners fast and shit. We're like, what is going on, man? So finally, the guy drives down a dead end. And all of a sudden the car stops. And a guy gets out and it's not Justin. And he goes, what the fuck are you doing? You've been following me for 20 minutes, you assholes. What do you want, you pieces of shit? And we're like, oh shit. Like, we totally thought we were following our friend Justin, and we were following the wrong dude. And he was trying to get away from us because he thought we were chasing him to, like, mug him or something. When in reality, we just thought he was our friend fucking with us. So he's like, sorry. And we drove away. We're like, oh shit.
Things that never happened by Phil. Oh, yeah? Things that never happened? Listen. Fuck off. Fuck off. These things did happen.
So I'm sorry, I'll be honest with you guys, alright? You know I'm honest with you. It's not that I hate the game, I don't hate it. I'm just not very much entertained by it. Like, the story's interesting, when we get a story development, that's great. But outside of that, like, the gameplay just is not interesting. Driving is like GTA. The gunplay is like Borderlands. There's hacking and shit that sucks ass. But, you know, it's in there. I guess you could argue it's like Deus Ex or something like that. But the gameplay's just not, it's boring. It's just this boring, repetitive shit over and over. The side missions aren't super fun either. Like, you saw that one? Oh, okay. So, trade in the data you found. I find the data, which is annoying and tedious. I go over there, give it... Did you look at the data? No, I didn't. I had no idea you could even do that. Oh, okay. Mission over. That's it. You missed out on a mission structure. What? How did I know that? You didn't. You just got fucked. Oh, okay. That's fun. It really screams total lack of polish. I can't even select a mission on my missions list and tell me how far away from me it is. I have to look at the map and go back and forth and back and forth. It's just too tedious. It is. It's just too tedious, and they messed this game up. This game needed, like, no lie, 6 months to a year more development. It did. In 6 months to a year more, it would have been much better. But anyway, like, no, seriously, this game needed more development time. It just did. It needed more development time. And with some more polish, this game could have been good. But it just feels it screams unfinished, you know? Just the little tediousness of everything, the fact that the combat is so stupid and simple. It's just not very good in that regard, you know?
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.